Capricorn. Hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you are new to my channel. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you're having a good day. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Capricorn Tarot. Capricorn Love Tarot. Capricorn Love Reading. Messages from your person. A reading where we're going into thoughts, feelings, intentions, moves, what you might need to know. Let's get right in, Capricorn. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what we need to see for Capricorn. Please show us the cards. Aho. The Six of Swords is in reverse. The King of Pentacles is also in reverse, and it's in the partnership placement. So this is somebody that things are not resolved. Things are unfinished. Yeah. There is more than likely a lack of communication to some degree here. And this is also, by the way, just even in the energy we're in right now, it's just so intense in terms of these things that need to be looked at, you know. Because what I want to say is the Six of Swords is here in reverse. It's here in your first placement, and that is a stagnant energy. So it's kind of like things haven't ended, but oh yeah, things haven't ended, but things also have not here we go, moved forward. There is, oh my gosh, I was going to say there's a stillness, and look what just came down, the stillness card. And it's in reverse. This is an energy of, and it's here with the Seven of Wands, where your person's energy is really strong. Also, the Four of Pentacles, which is your energy, Capricorn. This is just really clear that, in particular, just even now, where I'm channeling from, so whether you're here in real time or you're here weeks, months, years later, or whatever, that somebody is really wanting to reach out or break the silence if you are maybe not even in no contact. Maybe they're just having some communication issues. Kind of feel like for a lot of you it's more. The energy here is just feeling it's pretty stagnant. It's like nobody's really moved on either way, but there's conversations. There's a lot of things that are left unsaid. And there's some defensive energy around the conversation. And this is the thing, because somebody is coming out of the stillness. Look at our little wildcat here in the deck I chose for you today at the Tarot Closet. This reversal energy, getting out of that, like stillness, and also really validating with the Strength card here in reverse. And I just want to show you the Strength card connected to the heart chakra. And it's like not being ready energy. Commitment energy is also clear. It is connecting with our King of Pentacles in reverse, which is more Earth energy, by the way. That's a Virgo energy. And so that's really validating. But it's also around the fact that I feel like nobody's really let this or each other go, but things are unresolved. They're not moving forward, but it's not done. And I do feel that there's some things that, or something that's either just being revealed here to you today in this reading. As you can see, I'm holding up the High Priestess in the upright. Or, I gotta say, somebody getting over also, again, some pride. It's sort of a mix of pride and fear around the contact. And in this energy that we're currently in, it's just like being pushed toward that. In real time, whether you're here or not, remember, trust the timing when you're here for your messages. I just want to validate that we are in Mercury retrograde in Pisces. And the Pisces activation is going on at the moment. And we're just coming out of the full moon lunar eclipse. I mean, it's just been a lot of intense energy. And the window of opportunity for communication is extremely strong. But more than anything, it's just that push toward it, you know. And I would even say, gosh, dare I say, within days, maybe not for everybody, but there's definitely a validation and an energy here for me. Yeah, look, and what what this is around is somebody who is who wants to make something right with you, Capricorn. Literally working on the communication. So I want to validate and also look the Eight of Pentacles here in the upright. This is a Virgo energy here with this Cancer energy and Mercury of the Three of Cups in reverse. That if it's somebody you would normally see at something or out and about, you know, that connects. But it's, for me, a lot of this is just around working, just the groundwork, just the urge, you know, of wanting to communicate. And again, it's really clear for me that there's some truth being revealed. Whether, again, it's here or we're looking at real-time energy, you know, in terms of communication, truth, and somebody who, this person that I feel like a lot of you are not talking to, or communication is just really off, wants to make something right here. I keep wanting to put your, yeah, like they're trying to find a way. Look, ingenuity is here in the upright. You can see our corvid, this type of bird. You know, we're looking at ravens or crows. Got their stick here in this tree, and like their ingenuity, like trying to find a way to get out what they want, get what they want out of there. And it's interesting because it's here with the King of Pentacles in reverse and the Strength card in reverse, like in the middle. It's also in between the Six of Swords in reverse and the Strength card in reverse, which is kitty cornered, catty cornered, catty corner, as they say here at the Tarot Closet. So just really validating that. Yeah, it's digging through their own little personal toolbox, I kind of say, you know, of how they can get over some things or make this happen. There could be particular reasons. Obviously there are, you know, of why communication is not well or it's not going at all. The Knight of Cups is here. What is in this cup? Well, there's truth in this cup. And again, I feel like somebody does need to make something right. That's also in this cup. Working toward communication is just really clear. The Nine of Wands is here. The Page of Swords is here. Yeah, holding on to some truths that they want to let go, that I believe are going to be truths revealed here. It's just really in alignment with the reading. And again, this energy, it's just been so off the charts strong this week. But the High Priestess and Justice, the truth that this Page of Swords is holding on to. And again, you know, this validation that if you are in some kind of a separation and you are on each other's social media or through other people, it does validate for me that they're looking at social media. Things are coming up. Truths are coming up around them. Truths are coming up for you, being revealed. The Wheel of Fortune is in reverse and the Knight of Wands is in the upright. The Death card is here. The Nine of Pentacles is here. Bond. The Star energy, the Two of Pentacles in reverse. The Five of Wands, there's a lot wanting to come in here. The Five of Pentacles, and I think these are the last two. Nope, there's two more here in the bottom of the deck. The Page of Pentacles. So our messenger, Page of Pentacles, Page of Swords also here. Look what is on our Page of Pentacles card in the deck I chose for you today at the Tarot Closet. Which, by the way, is the only place you should be. Remember that if you hear or suspect my content in any way, shape, or form, and it's not here on my verified YouTube channel, the Tarot Closet, it means someone's stealing it. So keep those emails coming. Thank you for letting me know. Look what is on here. It's dandelions. And, you know, it's like making wishes kind of energy. It's a messenger. You can see here on our Page of Pentacles, the moon. Also here on the Page of Swords, both of them. And yeah, it's around the information, but also this is page energy, and it can sometimes be like a like a student energy, you know, just trying to like figure things out. And what is just really clear here around this energy for me is around somebody here who wants like things moving again, getting out of this stuck energy. It's happening anyway. It's flowing around them. It's flowing around all of us. And that is just also really validating with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse around this connection, because things have been stuck here. And yeah, that's the other thing about Jupiter. It's a Jupiter energy. You know, it's things are coming toward us, things are leaving us. You know, there's just it's the cycles of life. And this reversal energy is a validation both of the stuck energy of where things have been in this connection, but also it is this energy of, yeah, like things that are leaving. Now, it could be directly connected for a lot of you around this connection, because it's just really clear that this has been a connection that's been unfinished, I feel like. And it doesn't necessarily mean that it's over. You know, only you can decide that. What it really just feels like for me is the cycle that's been going on currently, whatever that's going to mean for you, because there are some truths here being revealed. The Knight of Wands and the Death card, major arcana energy, and look where it is. It's here with Justice. So there's a lot of energy coming in with this, because it's definitely, obviously it's the Death card, Scorpio, and that's an energy of some major changes of things that need to move again and things that need to change. You know, that energy of endings and rebirth and transformation. It's here with Justice. So this truth is going to come out, whether this person likes it or not. It's coming out around them, and I feel like this is coming to you. And it's not just about, oh, it's coming here in the reading and they might make contact, which is here. It's just coming. It's here for you. It's like being revealed, I feel, probably many, or some of the reason why some of you are here. On another level, I just want to validate the death of the ego kind of energy. Also, we can see that with the pride and the struggle around the Strength card in reverse to make things right here. And for around this person, again, also the truth being revealed to them, being honest with themselves. And yeah, the death of the ego to be honest with you. The Nine of Pentacles is here with the Six of Swords in reverse. So for me, that's just really more validation of the stagnancy that's going on here. It's one pentacle shy of the Ten of Pentacles. So is this someone that you have been in a long-term partnership with? Was something you were working toward? Or possibilities? It's like either way, I feel like it's stopped. It's not moving forward. It's not moving back. And bond is here. It's showing up in reverse. Do I feel like the bond is broken? No, you're here. There's an energy around this person of what they want to make right here. There's this feeling of like being really drawn and pushed toward wanting to communicate. But it does validate where things have been. It's like it's around what's happening here between the two of you and what's about to be revealed. The Star is also here in reverse. One of the energies that's really clear for me is the fact that there's a lot of unfinished things that have been said of like somebody not have it, they didn't respond, or maybe you didn't respond back, or things were left unresolved. That's what this feels, unfinished, unresolved. The Two of Pentacles is here in reverse. The Five of Wands is here in reverse. It's actually leading me back to the Nine of Pentacles. So it does connect with wherever you were or have been or what you had planned to do, connecting to the commitment issues, like reasons why this is where it is. This is your energy, Capricorn, in the Two of Pentacles. And this reversal energy is a validation for me around a struggle. One of these pentacles is yours or was yours, you know. What is the other one? And that's going to be really specific to you and this connection, whether it's money, a person, location, or what. But look at this energy here, the Five of Wands and the Five of Pentacles right on each side of the Four of Cups in reverse. It's just so unfinished here, in particular around things that I feel like you want to say, that clearly that they want to say. There's truth being revealed around you within yourself. And there's truth being revealed around this person. And again, in this energy that we're in, the likelihood of this window of opportunity that's open and is you know, kind of a impulsive energy, I guess you could say. And this person, hearing from this person is very strong. There are in this Five of Pentacles energy and this Five of Wands energy, because first of all, there's conflicting energy in those, and there is an energy of loss. That's really clear, but this is somebody also who's thinking about all this right now, what they lost with you, and what they should have said, and what they didn't say, and what they did say that they shouldn't have said. A lot of what is in the way now is not even just life circumstances, which is part of it. It just feels like there is definitely a lot of time that's passed in pride and ego. Eight of Swords is in reverse. Yeah, I mean, that's like getting out of their head, like all that stuck energy that's been there where they put themselves. It's also connecting to the Death card, so it's like the change in that. The transformation for me here too is like around how they're seeing things, how they're thinking. And that's really in alignment with the, wake up energy. It's a strong judgment energy for me. The Six of Pentacles is here. Now it's minor arcana energy, but it's part of this groundwork, I feel. And it's right above the major arcana, bigger picture energy of justice, of the truth they're getting and the truth they want to bring to you, being revealed. And it's not lost on me that we don't have an overall energy, but that happens sometimes. And yeah, I wanted to actually to put justice there, but I was getting the message that no. So it might even just stay empty, or it could be that there's going to be an oracle card or a love message there. We will see. Yeah, gosh, look at this. The Devil in reverse and the King of Swords in reverse. Somebody, I feel, again, that you are not talking to. But also, there's a couple of things. This is your energy. So number one, it's a validation for me, again, of the death of the ego, getting out of the shadow energy here, and what's been holding them back from communicating, King of Swords, or what's been part of why things are so left unsaid. Really, really, really validating for me. However, it's also this energy, look, Bond in reverse, Devil in reverse, Six of Swords in the upright. And the lack of communication, I want to say, within yourself, and the truth and justice and the High Priestess in the upright. For those of you that are needing or wanting to detach, maybe you already have. Now that's really specific. You're here, but sometimes, obviously, you know, I know all about it. We're watching tarot readings, and even if we know we should detach, or we have, this literally also in this time, this energy right now, which is still connected to the reading whenever you're here, it's like being drawn to that energy around some unfinished business, some unfinished, unresolved issues, and here clearly with this person, with other people, with people in our lives. And unfinished around a lot of things, obviously around other things too, money and whatever, but this is your love reading, Capricorn. I want to bring in some oracle, which I'm not reading in reverse. Thank you for being here, by the way, and I just want to remind you that all the Tarot Closet playlists are linked in video descriptions, but also on the playlist tab. That's what I wanted to say. And yeah, all 12 zodiac signs, twin flame readings if you're a twin flame, all signs tarot. And if you're here in real time or whenever you're here, there will be a love tarot coming out, by the way. So the bottom of the deck, like I said, look, metamorphosis, change, the Death card. And just specifically, look at this, two flamingos connected here, forming a heart. this is very, very much connected to, yeah, things, rebirth, transformation, endings, beginnings, what needs to end. For me, a lot of this, again, is around ego and pride, and there's a push, you know, resurfacing of these feelings, resurfacing of things that went wrong, that were unresolved around this person. The death of the ego in this instance, to say these things to you, even here now, for you to hear this. It's almost like they're having a conversation here. But look, it's also around this energy of change and metamorphosis around you and this connection, whatever that's going to mean for you. For some of you, it's riding out the wave. Look, 2 dolphins. For me, that's the 2 of you. They have a spiritual bond. They're in the water. It's emotional. It's also around timing. They're creating waves together. This energy of the conflict that's been here, but it's also around change. And this 5 connecting to the throat chakra. I think, no, it's not there. Okay. I was about to put it there in the overall energy. It doesn't belong there. Dry desert. This is where things have been. There's a lot of contemplation here in the person in the card. Look at this. Flying. It's a unicorn. So it's going to sound really goofy, you know, really hokey. Is that what they say? I don't know what the derivative of that word is, but it's interesting. But yeah, I mean, that unicorn, it's mythical, you know, and it's like unicorn. Wow, you don't let a unicorn go. And that is around here, but that's also you in that sense. Look, flying above the labyrinth. All this, the wings here and all this rainbow energy and heading for being above the clouds. And this deduces to a 2. And it is about the 2 of you. It's about restoring balance for me around you. But this person also, even by what's coming through here today. And yeah, that can definitely be around a decision. I want to see what else is here. Listening, encouragement, and magic stream. Okay, I kind of feel like this is here. Here we go. First of all, I just want to validate an elephant does have a strong emotional memory. Secondly, I just want to tell you they are Taurus, earth energy. They're quite strong. And here in this listening card, you can see the elephant is listening, and it's like, really, it's listening to the bird sing. The messenger on them, and they're contemplative. They look like they're thinking, they're listening to this music. This does directly connect me to the person here, both of you. But it is this energy of nostalgia, which is very much in alignment with what is going on here. And feeling, it's all coming to the surface. I mean, literally here. Feeling all these feels, you know, it's really like a 6 of Cups energy. And I just want to validate, and, you know, actuality, I kind of feel like there is music actually being listened to as well. But it's a contemplative energy. Their emotional memory is strong. So they're listening to this music, this messenger, this bird is singing. And that's the memories of you and in you and this person. And that's all the unresolved stuff that's here, whether you're across the street, across the world, or you haven't been talking for weeks, months, maybe even years. It's going to be specific for you. Yeah, I think this is literally the current energy here. And look how contemplative, I just want to show you this elephant is here as they're listening to this. And in this nostalgic energy, and everything's resurfacing and feeling very pulled. And it's also an energy of you, you know, and I just want to say, in connecting with Justice in the upright and the High Priestess in the upright. By the way, that is a divine feminine, Cancer energy and moon energy. And listening to yourself, trusting yourself, and all these feelings that I feel like for a lot of you are resurfacing. And I like that also with encouragement and magic stream. Because look what is here. It says the messages that you're receiving. It's also around this, the person here, the messages they're receiving. Magic stream. Look, there's a stork here. And they generally deliver good news, you know, positive news. They're here against this water, which is emotional. And you can see it flowing here down in the waterfall and filling up. There's a rainbow above. It's a 9. It's things coming to fruition. I just feel like a lot of this is the truth that you need to hear for yourself around this person that you already know. It's just a validation. And also, I just want to tell you that it's coming through pretty strong around wanting to make it right here, because something clearly has gone on. Things have been stuck. There's a lot of things left unsaid. And again, it's not really a forewarning as much as it is just also here, by the way, with encouragement, as it is just a heads up. You know, if you can see each other, the strong possibilities of, yeah, ending a silence, breaking a silence, ending a no contact, reaching out energy is incredibly strong. And if you're feeling like, well, yeah, I'm feeling that around me, well, then that's, you know, could also be that it's vice versa. I am so drawn to you, Capricorn. More of this energy encouragement of like listening, you know, look at this. And it's definitely the energy they're in. My biggest mistake was to think that I'll be okay without you. I'm not. I never will be. I am thinking of you right at this moment, Capricorn. I feel so at home with you. It's like my person kind of energy. The tarot closet camera issues. Sorry about that. You didn't miss anything. They end at a certain point and I just, you know, I'm just not looking at the camera. I'm in your reading. I was about to read this message. I want to return, but I'm a big chicken. Which is actually, no, under here. It's the Strength card in reverse. But they're definitely feeling this pull. Literally, I'm so drawn to you. Encouragement, listening, magic stream, flying. Like, this is all, this energy that's here. It's all resurfacing. You didn't deserve how badly I treated you. Making it right, right on justice. I trust the universe will bring us together. You touched my soul so deeply. And I know I will never have a connection like this with anyone else. That's part of the, look at this, gosh, this elephant who looks forlorn, I guess you could say, as they listen to this music and it brings back all these memories. So they're definitely listening to music and it's like emotionally drawing them out. It's drawing out all these emotions that this truth that they have, I feel like they've been suppressing. Yeah. Realizing this. And that's a sad kind of an energy in a way when you realize that and maybe it's too little too late or the timing, whatever the case is, this is the energy that's here. My heart and soul scream out for you. And I think these are the last ones coming through because I want to be the reason for your sweetest dreams. Remember, these are from higher self. You are all that I want, all that I need, all that I desire, all that I love. So there's a lot of truths being revealed here, I feel like, that are like secrets that are coming out from the High Priestess. Releasing them, that emotional, intuitive energy of the High Priestess, combined with justice. I mean, that's, you know, yeah. Fate, karmic law, spiritual justice, the yin-yang energy, truth. It's connected to the heart chakra. I run because this love is so intense. Is this it? Here we go. Just as I say that, I'll make things right. In the bottom of the deck, Capricorn, I wasn't looking when I found you. Yeah, there you were. There we were. Whoa. Capricorn, that's your reading. Thank you for joining me at the Tarot Closet. I'll see you next time.